What up, what up, what up, everyone? You are now kicking it with Hosh. I am Hosh, and if you're new to this channel, shout outs to y'all. I hope everything is going all right with y'all. This is my first sneaker review video, so I am a little excited. I will be reviewing these shoes right here with Nike Air Max 720s. But before I start talking about the details about this shoe, I do want to let y'all know the reason why I'm making a sneaker review video. If you didn't watch my YouTube intro video yet, I suggest you go check that out because you guys can learn a little bit about me and learn about what my YouTube channel content is going to be all about. One of those topics I talked about in that video is sneaker reviewing. I love sneakers. Sneakers is part of me, just like, anything else in my life. I am a sneaker collector. I am a sneakerhead. I do keep up with whatever latest kicks is coming out. Will I always have the latest kicks coming out? Not exactly. A lot of my review is going to involve around whatever shoes I just get up and buy on my own time. So you guys going to get a little bit of everything because I'm a broad sneakerhead type of guy. I don't just limit myself to one brand at all. But one of the best brands, as everyone know, is the Nike brand, which is Nike's first biggest air unit so far. On the website, if you read the description about this shoe, it says yeah. So that means they probably have, some different type of air unit coming out very soon. I would be anticipating it, and I will hope I get my hands on them and do a review of those. But this review is going to be very brief because I'm pretty sure y'all already know about these shoes already. These things been out for quite some time. I'm just getting my hands on these, and I actually got these on sale, so I got to save a little bit of money in my pocket. These things retail for $180, and I only got these for $120, so yeah, that's not bad. Alright, now let's get into the shoe. Now, these are the 720s. So this is not actually the first shoe that Nike introduced to us featuring this big of an air unit. The very first shoe is actually the Nike Air Max 270s. When they first released, I really wanted those. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta have them. To this day, I still gotta have them, but I have yet to get them. I end up running into these, and I'm like, you know what, let me just give these a shot. So I think a year later, Nike kind of did some improvements on the unit. They kind of wanted to do something a little bit different with it. So they like, you know what? Let's take the biggest air unit we have so far, and let's just make it a little bit better. So what they did was they make it full length. So for those that don't know what full length is, that means they just length whatever type of technology or cushion system, whatever you want to call it, out. They just lengthed it out, make it a little bit longer. So in the 270s, you only have it in the heel, this big bubble, only in the heel. But with the 720s, it go from the heel all the way to your forefoot. All right, so this is what we like to call full length, and boy, it's pretty comfortable. It really is pretty comfortable. So that being said, I'm big into cushion. Like, that would make or break the shoe in my opinion. That's how I make my judgment about sneakers. One of the other things that I make my judgment on is how good the sneaker look. I'm very picky about my shoes, but one big thing is how it looks, and another big thing is the cushion. So if it's not comfortable but look good, that's still a problem. So these things are pretty comfortable for me. My feet is not too wide or not too narrow. So as far as Air Max goes, I always go my true to size, which is a size 9. I normally wear 8.5 in shoes that run a little bit more wider, not so narrow, like Air Forces. I have to go down half a size. But my true size in any type of Air Maxes, because they always run a little bit narrow around the foot part, as y'all can see, always go true to size. But getting into the traction of the shoe, as y'all can see, it's just some round traction that go all the way around the shoe. It's not no crazy design or storytelling. In the very inner part of the traction, you can also feel the cushion from the bottom when you press your fingers on it. As y'all can see, it's pretty soft and squishy. This traction is very durable, by the way. Very, very thick. Like you not this traction is not going anywhere. Very smart move on Nike's side because this is the big air unit. So the last thing you need is to, wear these down within a few weeks or a few wears, and the air unit just pop on you. Doesn't necessarily have a midsole, but as y'all can see, they took a little bit of the plastic that they put around the air unit and actually, raised it just a little bit on the middle of your foot so you could feel a little bit more stable in the shoe. And it also encased the air unit also. So on the other side of the shoe, you got the Nike swoosh logo right there in bold. It's pretty thick. It's really nice. I like it there. That thing not going nowhere. On the back, you got the heel tab with the other Nike logo. And right here, you have the Nike logo also. Nice design. And on the tongue, say Air Max across it. Really nice little branding on the shoe. The upper, according to Nike online, is just a mesh upper. It's a pretty thick mesh, but not too thick. I honestly think it looked more thick than it does. It looked more thick in the picture than it does in person. When you get them on your feet, it's pretty breathable. Not the crazy breathability. As you can see, there's no type of ear holes in them at all. But it's not that thick, so your feet can kind of breathe in a way. This also the upper, this mesh is very, very thick, like really, really thick. So the durability on these will last you a very long time, long as you're not really doing crazy amounts of activities in these, of course. The heel cup unit, the heel cup right here is really nice. It's nothing amazing. It don't really just cup your ankle and you feel like your ankle is safe, but it's pretty standard. I mean, you have some wiggle room with your ankle, but it definitely supports it nonetheless. The tongue is not attached in the inside, so that means you can like freestyle this tongue whatever way that you want to. Lace them up, have the tongue way down here if you want, whatever style you want to go for with these. Speaking of style, this shoe looked very futuristic. I don't know, what you guys think about it, but when I first seen images of the shoe, I'm like, you know what? These things look like they done went to the future. Nike done went to the future. Not back to the future, but went to the future with these. And they like, you know what? This is what we already have in 2030. Okay, we're going to bring them back in 2018 and give it to the public because we're going to innovate past that. Something, I don't know. But these things look very futuristic. These little plastic pieces right here, don't worry if you have any worries about will it hurt or not or what the hell it is. It's actually just for design, I guess, because you really don't feel it far as keeping your feet stable. I don't really tie my shoes too tight, so I don't know if I tie my shoes a little bit tighter, maybe, but I don't think so because in the inside of the shoe, you can't even like feel it. You can't feel this in the inside of the shoe at all. So it's just there for design, possibly just, kind of hold your foot together anyway. The only problem about this shoe, in my opinion, is this damn toe reinforcer right here. And the funny thing about this toe reinforcer is I already had worries about it when I first seen this shoe. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool because you don't want your Nike, you don't want to protect your toes, you don't want you busting these things up in the front, so they put that there. It always dig into my big toe nail. My big toe, it always dig into the nails. I will have to clip my toenail if I'm going to continue to wear these shoes for a few hours. What I advise you to wear these shoes for, I advise anyone who plan on getting these shoes, I advise you to wear these casually. By the way, these are a lifestyle shoe. These are not a performance Nike shoe. These things are lifestyle shoes. I have a little clip. So I'm going to show all of y'all a little demonstration on how the shoe works and feel on your feet. They're very comfortable, like I mentioned before. Every step you take, the air unit will compress. You see in the back, very squishy, very responsive. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, very brief. Everybody know about these. I have some more sneaker reviews coming soon. Whatever new kicks I cop, you guys gonna know about because I'm gonna drop a review on them. And hopefully you get better at these damn reviews because I know you guys gonna dog me out in the comments like, yo, this guy is tripping. But feedback is feedback. I enjoy any type of feedback. You guys help me become, be better at this. So keep it coming. And I'm gonna keep the reviews coming. Hey, what up everyone? I hope y'all enjoyed my first sneaker review video. It definitely wasn't easy making it. I had to do a whole bunch of retakes because I kept on messing up. But I hope y'all enjoyed the last project, the finishing project, that is. Like I said in the video before, I will be reviewing all the sneakers that I buy. I'm not gonna keep up with all the sneaker releases. A lot of them I do like, a lot of them I don't. So I will try my best to get my hands on everything. And speaking of my first review, I also dropped my first collab. Yes, I said it. My first collab with a sneaker brand. I'm gonna drop some pictures on the right side of my screen so you guys can get a little glimpse of what the shoe looks like. And as y'all can see with the yellow in the middle of the shoe, I definitely had to put that on there just to give the shoe a more pop appeal. So when people look at them, they're like, oh yeah, that's pretty dope. And I stuck with the gray and the black. Just put the neutral colors on there because I want these shoes to be wearable for everyone. Yes, the color yellow is a little bit off, but then again, it kind of blends in well, in my opinion. I was also able to design the box too, so you guys see the box with all the colors on there. I thought that was really cool, just throwing it on the box, and as you can see, it had my brand name on there also, called Aodell. Again, this sneaker brand is called Live Shoe. They manufacture sneakers. My next video, I'm going to do a review on them, and we're going to talk about the shoe a little bit more, even though I don't have them in person. I had to get 7 pre-order sales within 30 days. 7. I almost put up 8. 7. I would take 8 or 7 pre-order sales within 30 days so these shoes can get into production. I need your help. I can't just do it alone, alright? I put in my money for it. I hope you guys do too, and I greatly appreciate it. Even if you don't, I want to see and hear comments below. I want honest comments and opinions about these shoes in this video or my next video. The link is in the description if you guys want to see my shoe. You get a discount if you do plan on ordering the shoe. I don't know exactly how much a discount, but I think it's probably 10 or 15%. But check it out. Just check it out, guys. Just take the time. I do appreciate it if y'all do take the time out to check it out. But until next time, y'all are now kicking it with Hosh. Hosh is out. Peace out.